Milk, cheese, garlic, common foods that we eat every day, and for many of us, we also take daily medication. Could these foods mixed with certain medications only be doing more harm than good? We'll learn about the combinations you need to avoid to make sure you stay safe.
Your family health history is important. That's why you're always asked about it every time you go in for a checkup. However, genetic counseling goes a little deeper, and it's something that's been making headlines this year in Hollywood, especially after actress Angelina Jolie revealed that she had a preventative double mastectomy based on her genetics. What is involved with genetic counseling, and how do you know if it's something you should consider?
This weekend, you have the chance to climb this building, all for a good cause. How one event is remembering the fallen firefighters of 9/11.
And we often hear that certain things can affect the price of our car insurance, like what type of car we drive, the color of our car, or how old we are. Is that really true? Today, we're going to find out what really impacts the price of car insurance and hear about discounts you may qualify for, discounts that you might not even know exist.
Plus, we are in the kitchen with Old South Barbecue making marinated smoked chicken brine. I can smell it now. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
Oh, that whole smell-o-vision thing, they really need to get it.
You know, if we invent taste-o-vision? No,
Yeah.
let's don't do that, because then we wouldn't get to keep it fresh.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to start today's show by talking about yesterday's show a little bit. Remember, we were talking yesterday about your hands and your fingers and your nails and your health and everything. We were talking about the little white spots. Well, we got a Facebook comment that we want to share. Tammy Massey sent this in on Facebook. I just had to share this with you. Was watching Delmarva Life today, and you were talking about the white spots on your nails and what it means. When I was a kid, my mom said each white spot was a lie you told.
Oh.
LOL. You know, I remember hearing that.
Really? I never heard that.
You've never heard that?
I never heard that one.
But thanks, Tammy, for bringing that memory up, I think.
Now I wonder if I should count. Maybe
Yeah.
there's something I need to know
you
here.
do, right.
Come on, don't be
Just
threw
kidding.
me into the bus again.
All right. Well, let's talk about something kind of serious, and I think this is really neat. I read about this morning. There's a newly formed student group working to put a stop to bullying at North Carolina High School. Now, get a load of this. There are currently 72 students in the group Stand for the Silent. Members look out for fellow students who are being targeted by bullies and take action to get those students out of those situations and in touch with one of 6 adult advisors. Is that neat?
That's a great idea.
That is great. The group meets once a month to talk about bullying, hot spots in and around the school, specific interventions, and other concerns.
That's terrific.
So I think that's an idea that should be shared with other schools across
Try it at
Delmarva.
your school if you haven't got it already. This is a fact, this is a statistic that we have shared with you before. We're going to share with you again because we don't want you to forget it. Car crashes are the #1 killer of teenagers in the United States as well as Canada. And students now from more than 3,000 participating high schools are working to reverse that statistic. Did you know this is National Teen Driver Safety Week? Well, State Farm is supporting students' efforts to amplify the conversation. Here's the deal. All the way through Saturday, anybody over the age of 14 can make safe driving commitment on behalf of a local school. There's a lot of great points to this. Not only is it good for the kids, but the schools with the most commitments could win grants ranging anywhere from $25,000 to $100,000. 2 schools will win a grand prize of a private concert by Grammy Award winner Kelly Clarkson.
Wow.
Huh? Now, if it sounds good to you, you want to learn more about it, all you have to do to find out more about the State Farm Celebrate My Drive campaign is go to delmarvalife.com. Great program.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going to throw this in here real quick because I most recently have become a firefighter.
Yes.
And more closely related and understand better how hard it is to forget all of the lives that were lost on September 11th of 2001. Well, this weekend, the firefighters who died that day are going to be on the minds of a lot of people here on the peninsula.
Yeah, the Delmarva Emerald Society is hosting the very first 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb in Ocean City, and you're invited to participate. And Brian Spires is in Ocean City this afternoon to explain how this will pay tribute to those lost.
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, the people who make the climb will actually carry a photo ID of one of the firefighters who died on September 11th. And joining me now to talk all about the event is Chris Vieira, who is the co-organizer of the 9/11 Memorial Climb. So Chris, first thing, you know, this is the first time this is being done in Ocean City, but these types of climbs take place all over the country. Why is that?
It's a nationwide event to attempt to remember and make sure no one forgets what happened on 9/11 on that frightful day.
And obviously, we have video of a recent climb that was done at a baseball stadium in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And basically, anyone can come out, firefighters, police, or just ordinary people.
Exactly. Anyone. It's an open event. It's, like you said, police, fire, EMS, the public. Anyone is welcome and is willing to climb can definitely come.
And obviously remembering those fallen firefighters. Now, let's talk about the climb that's going to be taking place this weekend in Ocean City. What's going to be happening?
In Ocean City on Saturday, about 8:30 a.m., everyone's going to come and start the climb. We're going to climb up to Pyramid Condo. It's 20 stories high, so you're going to have to complete the climb 5.5 times to equal 110 stories. Which
was the height of the World Trade Center towers. That's significant. And people are going to be climbing the stairs on the exterior of the building here.
That's correct.
All right, now as I mentioned, as they make the climb, they're going to be carrying something important. What is it?
Each climber is going to carry one or multiple, if we don't have enough climbers, pictures of a firefighter that had passed on that day. It's significant because you're climbing in memory for that firefighter and making it so that firefighter can complete the climb, the 110 stories that he would have completed that day.
Got it, climbing all the way to the top. Now, some people may hear 110 stories, I can't climb that high, but really anyone can do it even if they can't make it to the top.
Exactly. Anyone that's willing and able to attempt. It's not a race, it's not a competition. Just come out and climb and participate. That's the big meaning behind it.
All right, and there is a registration fee of $25, and that money goes towards a good cause. Tell us about it.
The money for that cause goes to a counseling unit in FDNY. The counseling unit helps people that have gone through very significant events in their lives, nationwide and also in New York City.
So it obviously goes for a good cause, and all people have to do is come out and climb. And we should mention, as they're making the climb every so levels, you guys will have sort of a rest area and water for people too, so they can take it easy as they make their way up.
Exactly.
All right, Chris, a lot of good information and a wonderful event. We're going to go over the details now so everyone can mark their calendars. So here you go, the 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb in Ocean City is taking place this Saturday, October 26th, right at the Pyramid Condominium building, right near 94th Street. It starts at 8:30 in the morning. Now, again, there is a $25 registration fee. You can register the morning of the climb or online. It all goes towards a good cause, and we'll have all that information on our website. All you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com, click on the show tab. Jimmy and Lisa, certainly a wonderful cause. A lot of people are going to be remembering the firefighters who gave their life on September 11th this weekend. So we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
That is such a tremendous effort. And I got to tell you, if I wasn't involved in Vacation Bible School already this weekend, I would be there.
Yeah.
I
know you would
be there in a heartbeat. Okay, if you live in Delaware, you have another chance to turn in your drugs this weekend. I probably should explain that just a little bit. If you've got expired, if you've got unwanted, if you've got unused prescription drugs, the Drug Enforcement Agency is behind a nationwide drug take-back event scheduled for Saturday from 10 to 2 in Delaware. There are a lot of places that are accepting your drugs that you want to turn back in. That includes police and fire departments as well.
And this is very important, especially if you have kids in the house, because even if you think that your kids aren't going to get into your medicine cabinet and take anything, you never know when friends are going to come over and everything. So if you're not using the drugs anymore, get rid of them and get rid of them this way.
Right. And if it helps any, just this little reminder that it's been proven, research has shown that if you have company, the first thing they do is check out your medicine cabinet to see what you've got. It's the truth.
All right. Well, there's a few more trees in Easton's RTC Park. More than 160 students from Easton High School, St. Michael's Middle School and High School, Chesapeake Christian School, and a number of volunteers took to the day to plant more than 1,400 trees to improve the water quality of local streams. Isn't that great? That's a lot of trees.
That's a bunch of trees.
The Stream Restoration Challenge goal is to establish 1,000 acres of streamside forest by 2015 in hopes of improving the health of the tributaries and watersheds of the Chesapeake Bay.
Well, hey, while we're talking green, how about if we talk green?
Let's talk more green.
Let's talk a little more green here. Another Delmarva town is committing to solar power. The Pocomoke Mayor and Council have approved a solar farm project that will make it one of the largest on the lower shore. The 2.4 megawatt project is going to sit on 15 acres of the city's property near the Pocomoke Beltway and Dunn Swamp Road. Okay, city officials say the new farm is going to produce enough electricity to power almost 900 homes.
Wow, and that's a lot of Christmas lights.
Well, yes, it will be.
Yeah, because it's hard to believe Christmas is just over 2 months away, and that means time to get together with friends and families and coworkers. And one of those places to get together is Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery in Vienna. And get this, they're waiving the rental fee for the month of December for their Vineyard View room. You can bring in your own food or catering, and Layton's Chance has all the tables, chairs, and linens. The event room is first come, first serve, so you want to get some more information about this sooner than later. All you need to do is go to delmarvalife.com.
Easy to do.
Yes.
If you have a cat and a dog in your house, then you know it can be an extremely interesting dynamic, especially when it comes to nap time.
Yeah, take a look at this. This is a compilation of videos pet owners sent in showing how that dynamic works.
Oh,
you
the
know,
cat's on his
this has
pillow.
happened in my house so many times. The cat takes over the bed,
Yeah.
and the dog acts like
This
he can't
isn't
do
true.
anything about it.
Oh,
Okay.
no, get out. Oh, my goodness.
That's my favorite right there. It's like, yeah.
Can you move, please? Can you move? Can you move?
Yeah.
Still ahead on Delmarva Life, your medicine is supposed to make you better. But could your food and medicine mix actually be working against you? Up next, what you need to watch out for when you're dishing up your drugs and dinner.
And we know many different cancers can run in the family. If it runs in yours, would you want to know your odds of developing the disease? Genetic counseling can make that possible. We'll learn more.
When was the last time you took a good look at your car insurance policy? If it's been a while, you may be missing out on some savings. Well, we're going to learn about some discounts that you could be missing out on, discounts that could mean big bucks for you.
And later, we're in the kitchen with another tasty recipe. This time, we're cooking with Old South Barbecue. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.